Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the S&P 500 Index futures. We'll start with a weekly cloud chart. Now we can see the market ran into trouble here at the top end of the weekly Ichimoku cloud resistance here. This 4295 resistance zone. You can see this resistance zone held for a second time now. It made an attempt to break past that high, but this is a 4225 resistance zone. Index failed to get past that and now pulling back a little bit with front end support at 4145. Now, looking at where we are, May, seasonal weakness in the market, we can, if we don't get a breakout past this level, we can see a correction back down to the bottom end of the cloud together with the standard line of the cloud there. And the bottom end of the cloud, so there's downside risk to this level 4032, and the bottom end of the cloud here, let me just get a line in there, get the exact level. This bottom end cloud chart support 3992. So that's the downside weakness over the next couple of weeks. If this resistance zone holds, if we don't get a breakout past that level, then there's downside risk to these bottom end cloud chart support levels. Now, price action is still below the top end of the cloud here, so that's overall bearish, but the front end of the cloud says we are starting to turn a new uptrend here based on the Ichimoku cloud on the weekly, so that's encouraging signs to the upside. We just need to get past this breakout, clear breakout from this top end cloud chart resistance zone. So that's kind of what we need in the market right now on the weekly Ichimoku. Turning to the daily, here we can see how that 4225 resistance level held. You can see that it comes from this old high there as well, 4242. That resistance zone held, that cluster of resistance, consolidated back down, then managed to rebound from this front end cloud chart support zone here, testing that zone there at 4134, as well as this old cloud chart level there. You can see that level there, 4116, and very close to that other 4100. So not far from those support level, but this is the top end of this cloud chart. That is the support zone on the daily, but price action is above the cloud on the daily, so that's bullish, with downside risk to retest these bottom end cloud chart, top end cloud chart levels on the daily Ichimoku. Now, the big line in the sand is this 4042 and the front end cloud level here, roughly 4000. Let me just get that line there. Roughly that zone there. These are the line 4024. These are the lines in the sand, so to speak, because if price action dips below that level, then we're going back into bearish territory. But so far so good. Top end of the front end of the cloud so far is a key support zone, and it's back above the standard line here as well. So it'll be interesting to see if we're going to make another attempt of breaking past the 4225 resistance zone. So that's kind of the swing trade. These support levels back up to the top end of the cloud there. But downside risk is on a seasonal weakness period, May, June, July, August, can retest these lows here before we make another rally attempt into the year end. Turning to the hourly 4-hour chart, here we can see how we managed to rebound from this bottom in cloud chart support level back above this 4134 support zone. That briefly failed, but we did manage to get back above that, and then 4145 so far. So these are the bottom end support levels on the 4-hour. Now price action is below the bottom end of the cloud here, so that is kind of bearish. But there are swing trade opportunities back up until 4169, that bottom end of the cloud here. So that's the target for the current rally, swing trade rebound rally from these support zones there. But do remember, we are kind of in bearish territory on the 4-hour. We really need to be back above the top end of the cloud here to be bullish on the 4-hour. You can see the most recent swing trades here, 17th of May, this rebound ran into trouble there at 4225, got a bit extended there from the top end of the cloud, consolidated back, sold off, sliced through the top end cloud chart, only to rebound from these old support levels here at the bottom end of the cloud, as well as this 4134 zone. So these are two key support zones on the 4-hour Ichimoku. Swing trade opportunity, like I say, back up to the bottom end of the cloud there, where that resistance zone needs to be tested. If it breaks past that resistance zone, then the top end of the cloud there is the next key resistance zone to look out for. So these are the upside, potential upside swing trade targets, with downside risk back to retest these 4134, and then the bottom end of the cloud, yeah, let's put that line there. You can see there at 4117, which is not far from the 416, the other support zone. Turning to the hourly. Yeah, we can see I managed to find support here roughly at this 4117 zone. We know that zone comes from the 4-hour chart. Now managed to rally. Now the resistance levels to look out for is this front end 4145. It broke past that level, and the next big line in the sand on the hourly one to watch out for is this top end of the cloud 4168. So that's the upside potential swing trade on the hourly Ichimoku cloud. And when we get to this point, we really need to see a breakout past this level for the hourly to turn bullish. Okay. But so far, the most recent sell, or short sell here, when it sliced to the bottom in the cloud, lost support there, and then the taps opened, and then we took our swing trades back off the 4-hour Ichimoku. But so far, so good. The swing trade's working out. It's quite a volatile session, and now it's grinding higher towards the front end, top end cloud chart resistance zone on the hourly. But definitely on the 4-hour, keep an eye on the resistance levels here. 4169, and the bottom end of the cloud there is the upside potential in the current S&P futures contract on the 4-hour rebound rally. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.